Essential Industries has actually been around for over 100 years. It's a family-owned company. They're a polymer manufacturer, so we have our own reactors in our factory. We make our own polymers and acrylics, and we design our own crosslinks. Oh, it's a pleasure to be here.
Well, what are we talking about today? Essential and says gym floor coating workshop. Talk to us.
So with Essential Industries, and we're a polymer manufacturer, and we have a product called Sport Kote PC. And so what we're going to be doing is we're going to be doing a workshop on the process of redoing gym floors. So it's a really interesting process, and we look forward to meeting everyone that comes out.
So, hey, if you're watching on the YouTube channel, watching this podcast, you're seeing the ticker go across the bottom. The dates are, for you that are listening, is Orlando on the 17th of this month, Clearwater the 24th, Ocala the 27th, Jacksonville the 28th. Boy, you're going to be busy.
Yeah, we're everywhere.
You know what? Hey, I used to use Essential a long time ago. I remember Sport Kote, but you got PC Plus and some other stuff. Talk to us.
Yeah, so we've got the original Sport Kote that was back in the day, and then now we went to the Sport Kote PC.
Back in the day, listen to it, right? Yeah, right. Okay.
The Sport Kote PC, it's an acrylic urethane coating with polycarbonate.
See, even he's got to think about it, all of those fancy words. Basically, what are we saying? I think there's a 1 part, 2 part water base, oil base. All of this makes a difference.
Yeah, so we have the Sport Kote PC is going to be a 1 part, 2 coat system. And then we have our Plus version, which is going to be a 1 part, 1 coat system. And then we have our...
Whoa. Wait a minute. Hold it. Wait a minute. I'm used to back in the day, I'm used to the 2 coat. You said 1 part, 1 coat?
Yeah, it's a 1 part, 1 coat. And with 2 people in about 5 hours, you can get the gym done and they can play on it the next day.
Oh, that's a little bitty gym, right?
No, that's about a full-size gym.
Well, what do you consider a full-size gym? I mean, come on.
8,000 to 10,000 square feet.
In 5 hours?
Yep, start to finish.
And 24 hours later, you can play on it.
Absolutely.
All right, so there's some kind of special drying fan or something like that, a special process, right?
No, it's a very easy process. We no sanding or screening required. We do a easy prep on the floor, rinse it, and then you can apply the coating.
Now, hey, folks, you see it says workshop up here. I'm going to have Jeremy, because as he said, I'm from the old days. I'm going to stand back and watch him do it. You can come to Orlando here on the 17th of April. That's only like a week. That's next week.
Next week, yeah.
Next week, as we're recording this. So you can come here, watch Jeremy do a floor. We've got it all set up. He's going to, what'd you say now?
We're going to prep the floor. We're going to rinse it, and we're going to apply a coating.
All in, because we only have we have some parquet, some old parquet here in the building. I got about 100-year-old building here. It's got this parquet floor on it, and you're going to do all this in front of them
in about 1 hour.
Oh my. Hey, I guarantee you, I remember the day where we had the circular disc and the screens and all the dust. Mm-hmm. All that's gone away now?
All that's gone. So we're going to prep the floor with a product, and we're going to rinse the floor and just apply the coating. It's a really easy process. Once you get the process down, it goes nice and smooth. And anybody that can wax a floor can do a gym.
Well, you see wherever it's at, these 2 guys right here, they're running these T-bars, right? Weighted.
Yeah.
Do you use a weighted one or not?
We use, depending on, so the Sport Kote PC requires a weighted T-bar, and the Pro and Plus version use a lightweight T-bar.
Now, see, there are different weights of these T-bars, folks, and so he's going to teach you all about that here at the workshop. Now, you're also going to be not just doing the workshop, but some showcases as well.
Yes, so we'll be doing a showcase at each of the locations, going out and meeting everybody, and we look forward to meeting everybody that comes to the show and the workshops, and be happy to teach you how to do a gym.
So is there any history about, I know I've been using Essential for quite some time. Do you have anything about history, how far back it goes and stuff?
So Essential Industries has actually been around for over 100 years. It's a family-owned company. They're a polymer manufacturer. So we have our own reactors in our factory. We make our own polymers and acrylics, and we design our own crosslinks. So
you get the raw product from like somebody, and then you do all the blending and everything in house. 100 years old.
Yeah. It's a great company. They got great products, and they last. That's the good thing is the products last.
Hey, I can attest to that because I used to do a lot of gyms back up in Missouri, and I can guarantee you, I remember the one part 2-coat Sport Kote. And I remember moving away from the screens and going to the abrasion. Different people have different. I call it top stripping, but anyway.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So that process with the screening and sanding, it took a week. If you were using oil, you'd have to close down the gym. You'd have to sand the floor, screen it. It was a process. So with the new technology that's come out and with our new process, you can get it done in one day.
I remember it was so hard to get people to go to water-based. Has that really changed? I mean, have we really made that leap over into water from oil now?
A lot of schools in different places have started to switch over the years. Now, oil it's still out there. It's still a great product, but the process and everything with that takes up time. So with time, labor, with the new process and new products coming out with the new technology, you're saving time, labor, and money. And the products are as durable as oil.
So, some of the questions I got are used to, and like I said, I've been out of doing it like you every day, all of this for a while, but it was, if I've got a brand new wood floor, do I have to have oil or can I go to the water-based? When do I make that switch?
So the great thing about the Sport Kote trilogy of products is if you're going to do a top scrub and recoat, those can go on top of oil or water. You don't have to remove that.
Okay.
But if you do decide to go down to the raw wood, then you're going to put down a sealer on that, and then you're going to put your lines and your logos, and then you can put water-based right on top of that.
Okay, so the water-based can't still go against the wood because it's water.
Correct.
Okay, so we do have to have an oil-modified sealer to go down, and then we can put on top.
Well, you can actually use a water-based sealer too.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, say, hey, folks, that's what all of these are about. This is why we're doing the podcast, right? So you and I, we can all learn together. That's what all these showcases are about, and the workshop. So when we talk about this, what about the care and upkeep? Now, oil modified, you can't polish it. It's basically one and done, and you just wait till the next time.
Yeah. So with the Sport Kote PC products, you can actually, your daily maintenance, you're going to sweep it, just take care of the floor. But let's say between your volleyball and basketball season, you want to restore that floor. With the Sport Kote PC, you can actually do that. You can come in and you can burnish the floor.
Okay, so what is this going to entail? Do I have to have a special machine, special cleaners? What are we talking about?
So with our Citrus Scrub and Shine, you can mop that down on the floor, let that dry, and you can come back with a burnisher with your pad of preference and burnish the floor. And
so do I need a propane to do that, or can I do that with electric?
You can do that with electric or propane.
Which is better?
For a gym, I've always used electric.
Okay. Okay. So, there used to be a period of time, and I know you're talking floor coatings, but you're the one in gyms all the time, Jeremy. I'm not. There used to be a debate about running an auto scrubber on a wood gym floor. Have we, where are we at on that?
Yeah. So running an auto scrubber on a gym floor, you want to do that in a limited kind of, you don't want to leave water sitting on a gym floor.
So it's not the weight of the machine, right?
You don't want to use a large riding machine. That could cause issues with the floor. But leaving the water on the floor for an extended period of time is can cause issues.
So this is some of the problems that we used to have when we did all the screening. We used a lot of water. There was water sitting on the floor for a long time. With the new process, we're not doing this.
No, so we break this gym off into sections. So we'll do a section at a time to limit the time that the water is actually on the floor. And that'll help reduce any issues that come up later on.
Now, if I remember right, tack ragging is a thing of the past.
Some places still do it.
Really?
Yeah.
Even with the water-based system and the new.
Yeah.
Really?
With the amount of dust and everything flying around in the AC units and the gyms, some areas are still tacking the floors just to keep those clean.
Now, I'm sure Jeremy's also going to, in the workshop that we're talking about this morning, you're also going to talk about airflow when we're putting the product on and while it's drying and everything. What is with the new line of Sport Kote PC, what is our drying time after you get through?
So typically the dry time is about 1 to 2 hours for the coat to dry. You can start walking on it in about 6 hours, and in full play in 24 hours.
Folks, I'm telling you, I loved it whenever it made the change from oil to water. I'm loving what I'm hearing today. Folks, if you're within the sound of this, listening to it or watching the video on YouTube, we thank you very much. Come to the workshop. That is going to be between 10:30 and 11:30 at each location, right?
Yes.
Okay. And then in the afternoons, you're going to be going out at the showcases, right?
Yep. We'll be at the showcases. Looking forward to meeting everybody.
So again, that is April the 17th, next Friday. I'll try to get this out right away for you. Then we're going to be in Clearwater the 24th, Ocala the 27th, and Jacksonville the 28th. Gosh, I got to get it right. Folks, thanks for being here watching, and get hold of us. If you can't make it, have Jeremy come out to you. Just because we're doing the workshops and the showcases right here during April doesn't mean you can't get this all year long, but I know, that season is really coming close for the Gym 4.
Absolutely. Thank you, everybody. Look forward to seeing y'all.